Hello everyone, welcome to Discuss Keeping video log number 12. Hope everyone is doing great. Today we will discuss discus aggression or how to handle discus bullying. Before we start, I'd like to request you to consider subscribing to my channel. This will motivate me to work hard on my videos. So let's get started. I'll give you a quick rundown of my setup in case you are new to this channel. I keep my 4 precious cobalt blue discus in a 50-gallon rimless bare bottom acrylic tank. Discus fishes price can vary to great extent based on their shape, size and color. I raise these beauties from 3-inch size, and as you can see, these fishes are among top grade discus. I raise my fishes in pristine water with regular 7 to 11 gallon of water changes. I maintain tank temperature at 31 degrees Celsius. I had been growing a big clump of pothos plant in my discus tank, which sucks up nitrate, phosphate and other unwanted minerals from tank. Most of the discus fishes available in hobby actually originated from green discus known as Symphysidon tarsu. Discus had been selectively bred over years, which resulted in such beautiful and colorful varieties. All discus belong to cichlid family, so in spite of renowned for skittish behavior, they do show aggression among each other when kept in aquariums. If you want to venture in discus keeping and want to keep discus in long term, you have to learn about discus aggression. At a quick glance, you may not see their aggression. They may seem very peaceful and prefers to stay in group, but in actual, there is a continuous battle in discus tank on who will dominate others. This is the reason various discus forums had been advising beginner to start with 7+ juvenile discus fishes in a 75-gallon plus tank. It is to simply divide aggression among many fishes, and there will be plenty of space for the bullied fishes to take refuge. Based on my experience, I have noticed in your discus tank there will be at least one bully or dominant discus. As I raised my discus fishes from 3 inches size, I noticed eventually the biggest one from the lot will become the dominant one and bully others. There will always be a battle within the group on who will gain the position of the strongest or the dominant fish. You will notice fishes are softly pushing each other or chasing each other. The dominant one will have access to food and will chase others away. Soon it will become the fat, strong and the prettiest fish in your tank. It will display full color and other fishes will fall flat in front of it. Being the strongest, it will consume most of the food, and being the prettiest, it will receive its owner's full attention and adoration. Dominant discus fish will not kill the bullied fishes immediately. In most of the cases, bullied one will be deprived of food. Due to continuous harassment, it will become stunted, and in worst case scenario, it might die eventually. I have seen the dominant one will sit on the food pile And even though its belly is full, it will not let other fishes have them. It will simply chase other fishes away. Being the prettiest and the strongest, the owner might encourage these types of behavior or just simply do nothing about it. Soon you will notice other fishes are becoming thin day by day, and at the time owner will thought of reacting to the situation, it might be too late. All above furnished information is simply based on my own experience, and it had been validated by my friends who had been keeping discus for long term. I started with 4 discus fishes and they were almost 3 inches at the time I bought them. One of them was 3.5 inches, a bit bigger than rest of the fishes. Soon it became the bully in my tank. As I only had 4 fishes in my tank, handling a bully became quite difficult for me. That bully discus soon gained weight and it used to chase others away. Continuous harassment and lack of proper food started to take toll on my bullied discus. They became thin and I decided to take some action to stop this. I took 4 steps, so I'll go one by one and I will explain them so that you can take action in your tank accordingly. Number 1, I increased feeding from 1 time to 2-3 times in a day. Plenty of food ensured bullied ones are getting opportunity to eat. Number 2, during each feeding, I distributed food to 4 chunks and dropped them to 4 corners of the tank. This method provided plenty of opportunity to the bullied ones to eat, as the bully discus can't hold 4 corners at the same time. Number 3, I switched off my canister filter for initial 10 minutes of feeding. I noticed with water flow, all food used to accumulate in one place and the bully used to sit on the top of that food pile, leaving other fishes no choice than quit. Switching off filter during feeding stopped that. Number 4, I increased water change from 10 gallon per day to 20 gallon per day. At day end, I used to siphon out all uneaten food and fish poo. One of my friend who had kept discus for long term also told me the bully discus do release a kind of hormone which restricts other discus's growth. So big water change used to get rid of that hormone from my tank, and that kind of promote all fishes growth. Now I did search and I couldn't find any research paper or article on this fact or on this hormone theory. So I can't actually justify the truth of that statement. But all I can say, it did work for me. It took 4 weeks for my bullied fishes to recover from their initial health. And as you can see now, they're doing pretty good. Still, I feel I have one fish which is stunted and didn't quite recover from the initial phase. Can you identify the one? I'll definitely give you a shout out if you are able to find so. Thanks a lot for watching this far. Do consider subscribing only if you like our videos. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next week. Till that time, take care. Bye.